Hello everyone, this is coadb.com, or the Coat of Arms database, and today we are briefly going to discuss 18 different coats of arms in the Forde family. But before we get started, we wanted to let you know that we offer genealogy and ancestral research services at our website. Please visit the link in our description. We are typically able to trace your family's ancestry back several hundred years and determine whether or not they owned a coat of arms. The first coat of arms to discuss is blazoned Azure, 3 lions rampant argent crowned or, Crest, a demi-lion rampant crowned or. This was borne by Sir Adam de Forde of Wiltshire at the Siege of Carlaverock in 1300 AD. And was also borne by Sir Richard de Forde. It was also found in Islington, in counties Derby, and Surrey and Sussex as well. Next is Forde or Alford of Fordmore or Fordmore, who descended from Richard Atford, who lived during the reign of Henry II, which was in the 12th century, and he had a son named John and a grandson named Nicholas. Next is a Forde coat of arms associated with Penshurst in County Kent, England. We know Sir Richard de Forde, born around the year 1430, son of Richard, had sons Walter, Anthony, Richard Jr. and Hugh, and daughter Margaret, who married and had 11 children. And I believe Walter, at least Walter, was of Penshurst. I'm not sure who the armiger on this was, but it was this family. Next, this coat of arms was granted to Robert Forde, or Forth, of Hadley, in County Suffolk, described as a gentleman, and to his posterity on December 10th, 1539, and his daughter was Lady Elizabeth Forde. Next is a coat of arms that was borne by Forde of Nutwell in County Devonshire, who descended from John Forde of Chagford, who married Anastasia, daughter and heir of John Hill. He had a son, John, and grandson, William Forde. This William had son John Forde, born in 1466, of Ashburton, County Devonshire, and I believe it was him who was granted the coat of arms and crest. Next is the coat of arms of Sir Ambrose Forde, who was knighted at Leixlip on August 2nd, 1604. It says County Ireland here. That shouldn't say that. That should just say Ireland. Sorry about that. Next is a coat of arms borne by Forde of Bexley and Canterbury in counties Gloucester and Kent. I also know the escutcheon was borne by Richard Forde, born 1614, who was Lord Mayor of London and a Member of Parliament, I believe, for Southampton. He was born in Bexley, County Kent, the son of Thomas Forde, merchant of Devonshire. Next, a very similar coat of arms. This was granted to the Forde baronets of Ember Court in County Surrey. It was a title in the baronetage of Great Britain that was created in 1793 for Francis Forde, a Member of Parliament and a member of the Council of Barbados. He was the son of Francis Forde of Leers. And here we see, I believe, children of Francis Forde giving coins to a beggar boy. And here we see a list of the Forde baronets who later became the Forde, or the St. Clair Forde baronets. Next, a similar coat of arms, this one of Montrose, Scotland, 1802. I was unable to identify the armiger on this one. If you know who it is, please let us know in the comments. Next, we have the coat of arms of the Fordes of Abbeyfield in County Chester, who descended from Hugh Forde of Forde Green in County Stafford, son of William and grandson of Hugh, and great-grandson of Richard, who lived in the 16th century. One of their descendants was John Forde, Esquire of Abbeyfield, who married in 1767 and had 7 children. A very similar coat of arms was born from a family that descended from Isaac Forde, Esquire, who married into the Rawlinson family and had son John Forde, who had son also named John Forde, who was an Esquire of Elil Hall in County Lancaster, who married in 1812 and had sons Robert, William Forde, Esquire of Elil Hall, and Abraham Rawlinson Forde, Esquire. We also know this coat of arms was borne by Edward Forde, who acquired the estate of Enfield Park in County Middlesex in the year 1873. Here we see Enfield Park. Next is the arms associated with a Forde of Freighting in County Essex. I'm not sure on the armiger on this one, but there was a John Forde of Freighting, Essex, who lived in the 15th or 16th centuries. If you know on this one, let us know in the comments. Another one I was unable to identify, associated with White Waltham of County Berkshire, dates to the year 1566 with additions made in 1623. Next is one from County Middlesex, England. Another from Forde, County Devonshire. One from Forde de la Forde, found quartered by Polk. Argent 3 Cox Gules, 2 and 1. Unknown on the armiger on this one. And lastly, Gules and Eagle displayed and Chief Argent, also unknown. If you enjoyed this video and would like to find out who your ancestors were and whether or not they owned a coat of arms, please visit us at coadb.com. We also offer over 30,000 coats of arms in high-resolution JPEG format for $13.99 each. Thank you very much.